Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Kia Be Inspire Me. I'm Kia, and if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, I would like to say welcome to my channel. And I also would like to say Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there. I hope you guys feel appreciated on your day. I hope you feel love and joy on this day. It's a day set aside to honor our mothers, and I just want to say Happy Mother's Day, and also to my spiritual mother, Lady Regina Smith. I don't know if you'll see this video, but Happy Mother's Day. And so I guess we're just going to jump right into the video. Some of you may know that my mom passed away when I was 16 years old, and I just want to encourage those of you who may be in the same situation, who when Mother's Day roll around, you may feel a little down, you may feel a little depressed, and those emotions do come on us when Mother's Day roll around. I just want you to know that God is a comforter, that He will comfort you in the time of sorrow, in those midnight hours, you know, when you feel lonely. So whatever the situation. I just want to share my walk with you and how God, He healed me, and He has placed a spiritual mother in my life to fill a void. And some people may say, you know, how can another person take the place of your biological mother? Well, they can't, but God knows how to place people in your life to really fill those voids and to teach you things that a mother would teach you. And as a young saved person, I gave my life to Christ at the age of 22. I think I was 22, and that's also a crucial age. I hit like a pivotal moment in my life, and God knew exactly what I needed at that time. Some girls tend to spiral out, or just children in general tend to spiral out when they lose a parent. It's not like a mother, but you tend to start trying new things. There's certain things that a woman should impart into a daughter, and I wasn't really getting that. My mom did have friends. I had aunts and I had cousins as well, but it was still a little piece, you know, missing of a mother's touch, a mother's hug, a mother's encouragement. And I do believe that God placed again my spiritual mother in my life at a very crucial age. At the age of 22, you begin to try new things, and your thinking begins to shift a little bit, and God just really sat me down, and I heard His voice so clear and said, "Are you going to choose me now?" At the age of 22, and I decided to give my life to Christ. And there were a lot of things going on at that time that was just, it was a spiral effect. Things just weren't going very well. When I came to the church, I was immediately embraced, you know, by my pastor and his wife, and they really became spiritual parents to me. And it's funny because even when we go to other churches, or where I'm out with my spiritual parents, a lot of people always think that they are my parents. They've imparted so much into me, and so I'm grateful for that. And I just want to encourage those out there to trust God's plan. Just trust the process. And I say this often, that if my parents were still living, I don't know if I would love God the way that I do. I don't know if I would trust God the way I do. I don't know if I would have a great relationship with God the way that I do had not that tragic event happened. And yes, I miss my mother. I love my mother. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about her. But salvation is so important to God that He'll do whatever He has to do to save our souls. And He knows what it's going to get our attention. He knows what it's going to take for us to truly love Him, to truly trust Him, to depend on Him for everything. And so when that happened, I had to learn how to truly trust God, to learn how to walk upright before Him. And my mother, she went to church, and she was saved. But at age 22, again, it was a pivotal moment, and there were some things spiritually that my mother did not get to impart into me. So when God placed a spiritual mother in my life, she did that. And a spiritual father in my life, they did that. And it really helped me to grow, to mature. And so if people ask, how do I get through Mother's Day? all the years, it's not easy. Some years are harder than others. There's a peace and God's comfort that I feel leading up to Mother's Day this year. And some years I remember driving to church boo-hooing, and then other days I was okay throughout the day, and then I sat still for a minute, and then it hit me, and then the tears began to roll, flow. Again, I feel peace and I feel comfort, and I know that it's nothing but the love of Christ and Him placing spiritual parents in my life to help cultivate me spiritually and naturally as well. And so I just want to encourage you all to just trust God. Trust that He has a plan for your life, that He will comfort you. He will send people in your life to help guide you, to help mold you, that will love you as they will do their own children. And so I just want to say again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And I also want to pray that those of you who may not have your mothers in your life, that you will feel peace on this day, that you will feel comfort, that you will feel the love of Christ flowing and just dwelling on the inside of you, and just trust His plan, that He has a plan in all that He does. And if you're seeking a spiritual mother, I pray that God will bless you with a spiritual mother. Again, they don't take the place of your natural biological mother, but God knows what we need, and He will take your spiritual mother and the gifts and the attributes that she has. Her spirit will intertwine with your spirit, and God will use her and comfort you, and you'll have those mother-daughter talks, and you won't miss a beat. And so I just really pray that you all will feel comfort. I pray that the mothers out there will feel loved on today and appreciated. And I feel joy this year, and I know that it's nothing but God that did that for me. And so you guys enjoy your day. You all be blessed and be encouraged. And things she taught me that helped me through life as an adult. I still remember, I can hear her voice, so clear sometimes when I go to make decisions, her saying, you don't want to do that, or one incident, I'm giving a quick story. I remember growing up, I grew up in DC, and she would say, never go the same way twice, walking home or going to school. So switch up your routine. Don't go the same way twice. And so I remember that as a kid. So growing up, and this happened maybe last year maybe, and I would catch the metro to work. And one day this guy approached me and said, hey, how are you? And I spoke and said, hey. He's like, yeah, I see you every morning. And I just wanted to, introduce myself. And I thought it was so weird. It freaked me out. And in the back of my mind, I could hear my mother say, didn't I tell you not to go the same way twice? So the next day I switched up my routine. I switched it up for a few days for that week. And finally he ran into me again. And he's like, oh, I haven't seen you lately. And I was like, yes, because I think you're a little creepy. And I didn't say that to him, but I'm thinking this in my mind. And so it's little moments like that, that I'll remember those moments. I remember those lessons that my mom taught me, and just the memories that I have of my mother. So I just honor my mother on today, and just remembering the good memories that we shared. And I just feel joy, and I just thank God for the joy and the peace, and just being able to remember her the way she was, and to smile and to have joy, and not to be sad on today. Not say for you that you will feel joy, and just remember those good moments of your mother. And so I just want to say happy Mother's Day again to all the mothers out there. I hope you feel loved and appreciated. You all have a great Mother's Day.